Virtual exercises, best practices. There are many benefits to conducting a virtual exercise. Virtual tools can enable more efficient conduct of discussion-based exercises where distance, cost, and time associated with travel may be a barrier. This video will discuss challenges and best practices specific to conducting virtual exercises, including considerations for pre-conduct and logistics, exercise conduct, and post-exercise conduct. Challenges. While virtual exercises offer unique benefits, they also present some common challenges. Let's break these down. New technology. Participants may need extra time to feel comfortable with new virtual tools. Too many technologies. Exercises that use more than one platform to communicate can overwhelm participants and be distracting. And communication challenges. Participants may feel uncomfortable speaking to a camera, or their focus can be taken away by everyday distractions. Now that we've covered the challenges, let's discuss the best practices for virtual exercises. Incorporating best practices and lessons learned from conducting virtual exercises can help mitigate those challenges and allow for a positive experience. All exercises should be planned and conducted according to the Homeland Security Exercise and Evaluation Program, or HSEP doctrine. Planning team members should think about exercise design in terms of pre-conduct, conduct, and post-conduct. Planning, logistics, and coordination. When planning a virtual exercise, it's important to carefully consider the distinct components of the planning process. Exercise planning team members can determine whether the objectives of the exercise can be achieved through a single session or multiple events. Choosing a virtual platform based on the needs of the scope and capability of the platform is essential to ensuring the best engagement. When choosing a platform, consider the following: compatibility across multiple organizations and the ability to conduct at the appropriate security level, accessibility options such as closed captioning and translation services, and functional capabilities like chat, audiovisual features, teleconference integration, registration, and breakout rooms. Preparing participants ahead of time will allow for a more engaging exercise. This can include sending read-ahead documents such as platform user guides and tips for virtual etiquette. Staffing roles and responsibilities should be clearly defined prior to an exercise. Consider additional staff to monitor the chat, troubleshoot, and provide the facilitator with any participant information, such as a participant stepping away from the keyboard for a real-world incident. Conduct a rehearsal of the exercise, including walking through the slide deck, assigning administrator privileges, and testing all interactive features of the virtual platform a few days prior to the exercise to ensure a smooth delivery. Exercise conduct. On the day of the exercise, ensure a member of the staff has entered the virtual room at least 1 hour early. This facilitates a realistic exercise environment so that the staff can answer any pre-conduct questions and check communications. As participants log in, a designated staff member should request that they identify themselves and their department or agency in the chat box or verbally if they have dialed in. At the beginning of the exercise, the facilitator should inform participants of their level of engagement. Participants should be notified of any polling that will be used, if the session will be recorded, and receive a demonstration of the platform's key features. Prior to the start of a breakout session, the facilitator or moderators should assign a spokesperson from each group to represent the breakout during the plenary session. Post-exercise activity. A member of the planning team should consolidate the comments listed in the chat feature to be included in the after-action report, as many participants prefer this method to share their feedback. Participants are encouraged to submit a feedback form through an online tool or fillable document via email. Now that we've discussed the best practices for conducting a virtual exercise, you are now ready to host your own. Good luck!